How much money should you take with you on a Jamaican vacation? There's one quick answer to this question. When visiting Jamaica, be sure to bring enough money to last you for the duration of your stay. Alright? Bring all the money to serve you for as long as you have a stay in Jamaica. If you will be staying at an all-inclusive resort, you won't need a lot of money, but just enough for tips and souvenirs. Also, bring along a debit card for, if you have additional spending. Alright guys, so it's my first time doing an on-screen talking head list video, or first time using green screen also. So I'd really appreciate if you give me your feedback in the comment section down below, what you think about this video. And if it's your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel, as that is free of cost, and that really helps the channel also. Alright, so knowing how much things cost in Jamaica will give you an idea of whether you are paying the right amount or the tourist price. Keep in mind that things in Jamaican tourist areas tend to be more expensive than in other places on the island. Although Jamaica is generally less expensive than other islands in the Caribbean, costs can still add up fast if you're not careful. A bit of financial planning, however, will enable you to enjoy a fantastic beach vacation in Jamaica without breaking the bank. And by that I mean your piggy bank, not the actual bank. First question, are things in Jamaica expensive? Not really. In general, the cost of living in Jamaica is lower than in urban cities in the United States, as well as European cities such as London. In Jamaica, you can easily live on US $50 or $1,000 per day. It's really up to you. Note though, if things are priced in US dollars, or if prices are quoted in US dollars, know that you are in an expensive area in Jamaica. Prices in touristy areas are normally hiked up by 30 to 40%, but travelers to Jamaica can cut down on costs by booking package deals in hotels at all-inclusive resorts. Next question, is it expensive to eat out? It depends on where you go to eat. Restaurants that charge more than US $30 for a meal are regarded as expensive by Jamaican standards. Many restaurants that cater to a local clientele will charge less than $15 US per meal. Breakfast prices are usually a bit cheaper than lunch or dinner, as we know. So, is accommodation expensive in Jamaica? From cheap hostels and mid-range hotels to all-inclusive resorts, Jamaica offers a variety of accommodation options to suit every budget and preference. No matter your travel style, you are certain to find a perfect place to stay. So, what is the average cost of an all-inclusive resort in Jamaica? All-inclusive resorts in Jamaica can be expensive, ridiculously. The average room rate at some of the bigger chains is US $450 per person per night. That said, it is easier to possible secure a room at a different all-inclusive resort on the island for US $200. Is all-inclusive worth it? As with anywhere else in the world, all-inclusive resorts in Jamaica generally offer better value for money. For travelers who don't plan on leaving the resort but do plan on enjoying lots of food and drinks while there, an all-inclusive resort is the best bet. So, how much money do you need for a week in Jamaica? Plan to spend at least 107,000 Jamaican dollars. That's 767 US dollars per person for a week in Jamaica. Tourists in Jamaica can spend an average of Jamaican $15,330, that's US $110 per day. This includes Jamaica $3,051, US $22 on meals, and Jamaica $1,413, that's US $10 on transportation. So you ask, what if I'm staying at an all-inclusive resort? If you're staying at an all-inclusive resort, you will not need a lot of money for a week in Jamaica. You may bring around $400 US and US $1, $5 bills for giving tips and buying souvenirs. Also bring a credit card or debit card in case of additional spending. What is the currency of Jamaica? Let me see. Again, the official currency of Jamaica is the Jamaican dollar. The code is JMD, which is often abbreviated to the Jamaica with J with the dollar sign or JMD with the dollar sign. Jamaican dollar banknotes in circulation are denominations of 50, 100, 500, 1000 and $5,000 notes. So you might ask, what is the best currency to use in Jamaica? The Jamaican dollar is the best currency to use in Jamaica. This is because most prices on the island are quoted in Jamaican dollars. Moreover, when using other currency, you will always pay more than if you paid in Jamaican dollars. This is because you will lose about 10% due to conversion rates. Should you exchange money before going? It is recommended that you exchange currency before you travel to Jamaica. Currency conversion is often an unnecessary expense that can be avoided with some advanced preparation. Before you leave home, exchange some currency at your local bank into Jamaican currency that you can bring with you. So where can you get Jamaican dollars in Jamaica? Well, you can withdraw Jamaican dollars from ATMs in Jamaica using your credit card or debit card. If you brought foreign currency, you may convert it into Jamaican dollars at a cambio. Cambios offer the best currency conversion rates in Jamaica, even better than Jamaican banks. Hotels and shops on the island typically set the exchange rate to their advantage. Cambios are found in all the major tourist areas of Jamaica, and most will convert US dollars, British pounds, and euros. How much money can I travel with to or from Jamaica? While there are no restrictions on import and export of local or foreign currency in Jamaica, amounts exceeding US $10,000 must be declared, and we kind of know that. If you have some Jamaican dollars left over at the end of your holiday, you will need to present receipts from a bank or other official bureau for the local currency that you bought. Also, exchange any Jamaican coins to banknotes in your home currency before you leave Jamaica, as they will have no value when you return home. You see it? The money now have no value. So, can you use US dollars in Jamaica? Yes, you can use US dollars in Jamaica, as American dollars are widely accepted on the island. Major tourist areas in Jamaica accept both Jamaican dollars and US dollars. In fact, major resorts and high-end restaurants in Jamaica typically quote prices in US dollars, such that visitors can easily go their entire vacation without having to convert their currency into Jamaican dollars. But keep in mind that under Jamaican law, change must be given in Jamaican dollars. As such, hotels and shops in Jamaica do not give change in US dollars or any other foreign currency for that matter. Moreover, many Jamaican vendors will set the exchange rate to their advantage when giving back change. If paying in US dollars, be sure to pay the exact amount, preferably using US $1 or $5 bills. Next question. Are US dollars worth a lot in Jamaica? Well, $1 US is worth about Jamaica $140 in Jamaica, depending on where you exchange it. And now for the main question at hand, the question that was in the title of this video. How much cash should I bring to Jamaica? This will depend on the intended duration of your stay. Plan to spend around Jamaica $15,330, that's US $110 per day during your trip to Jamaica. This is the average daily cost based on the general expenses of most visitors to the island. I know me say so. So should you bring cash to Jamaica? It depends. If you will be staying at an all-inclusive resort in Jamaica, you may never need to use cash. Only a few small hotels, mainly situated away from the major tourist areas, will accept only Jamaican dollars. If you plan to buy souvenirs or local goods, well, cash is your best bet. How do you carry cash around in Jamaica? Simple answer. Use your common sense. Just as you would at home, never flash cash. Carry your cash in a way that it is difficult for thieves to access, but easy to retrieve when you need to pay for something. Keep large amount of cash securely locked inside your room safe at your hotel. Dig one hole and put it in the ground. Can I use my credit or debit card in Jamaica? Yes. Both credit cards and debit cards are widely accepted at key tourist areas on the island, including most hotels, resorts, and high-end shops. That said, avoid relying on credit cards and debit cards as your only source of money when visiting Jamaica. Also bring traveler's check and some cash, as many smaller shops only accept cash. Which credit cards are accepted in Jamaica? Visa and MasterCard credit cards are widely accepted by most merchants across Jamaica. While many large hotels and high-end shops also accept American Express cards, Diners Club and Discover cards have more limited acceptance. So you ask, is it better to use cash or credit in Jamaica? It all depends on the purchase, as we are seeing through this video. Plastic is generally invaluable when traveling in Jamaica, as most merchants in the major tourist areas will accept credit cards. On the other hand, many smaller shops and businesses on the island would only accept cash, which is still widely used in Jamaica and all over the world. So, are there ATMs in Jamaica? Yes, Yes, there are ATMs in Jamaica, and most ATM machines on the island accept international bank cards. That said, ATM machines are not as widespread across Jamaica as they are in other places on the world. They are also out of service more often than you might expect. Although, this is typically during servicing, for example, when cash is being replenished. Alright guys, so let me know what you think about my green screen video. Let me know what you think about the talking head part of the thing. This, okay, so, alright, so. And if you like all of this and you want to see more videos like these, let me know in the comment section down below. And as I always say, that thing though, I always say again about like and subscribe and share. Thank you all for joining. It was a pleasure having you here. You all stay blessed.